everybody, Kitsune Hurry here. Welcome to Doll Yokai. Getting a little bit of a late start for October, but maybe I'll make it. I bet you're wondering, what am I doing with all these little tiny skulls? Well, these little guys have a job to do. They're going to be a part of the stand for the next doll that I do. Or I should say, action figure in this case, maybe. Kind of fits an action figure, maybe a little bit more. So let me show you what I'm doing. I'm using one of these guys. I've had him for a while, waiting. Same thing with these. These guys have been waiting. Because I wanted to do this project for Halloween, and I already had the last couple of Halloweens planned out. Let me pull him out and show him to you. Pretty nifty, huh? He even came with shoes, thank heavens. Yeah, he has a gun. That'll work for this character. He needs a little bit of a paint job, and the real trick is going to be his clothes, but also the stand I'm putting him on. Because this gentleman is going to become a vampire hunter. Let me go ahead and pull him out, put his head on, and I'll show you what I'm doing with him. They were kind enough to include some extra pegs. He's got different hands, grasping fists. Get those shoes out. Looks like they go on with a peg as well. So I just need to yank his feet off and put those on. Here's his head, which really won't take me very long to do the painting on. I just need to paint in his eyes and give him a little bit of blushing here and there. Maybe some eyebrows, I don't know. And touch this hair up just a bit. It could use a little bit more character. Let's see if I can get his head on. Ooh, he's a tough one. That seems like what I'm going to have to do is warm up his head before I try to shove that on there. As you can see, he's very articulated. He has got articulation everywhere. Highly posable. And he is very well sculpted. All the muscles, everything. And of course, he is to heroic proportions. So naturally, yeah, he suits me for vampire hunter. Got him some skulls that are just the right size to fit with him. And he's going to be standing on a bunch of them. Because, you know, impressive cool guy things and all that. So stay tuned. I'm going to start trying to figure out how I'm going to dress this guy first. Or maybe I'll start with the stand first. Let's start with the stand. We'll see about that. And then we'll paint. Okay. So here I've got just a regular wooden base. I'm not really worried about the actual shape of this. It's going to be covered up. I'm wanting it to look like ground more than base. Though this part down here I may leave visible. And I've got this somewhat heavy-duty piece of wire. It is coated because I think it may have been a stem for an artificial flower. But it should be more than strong enough to hold him up. Basically, just a matter of, you know, keeping him from plunging off of this. I think... Should I? Yeah, I think what I might do is have him stand, or have the option to stand with his foot maybe up on a skull or something. But the skulls will be stacked around him. So let me first mark how I've got him on here. Let me make it so he can go either way, standing or 1 foot up. There. What kind of stand do I want to do? He's pretty stable, really. So I could probably do a saddle style, but I don't like them. I can also do it so that it bends around him. And that may be the direction I go. Let's do it so that it bends. There's only so far in it can go. There's his waist level. So, angle here. I might be grabbing for the... maybe not. I don't seem to need the needle nose for this. Yeah, that should do the job. Just fits right around his waist. So I probably need to put the hole right there. Let me drill a hole for this and get him put in. See how it looks. Ooh, doesn't want to give it up. There we go. I did take it all the way through, so that way, later, I can smack that flat. So next, we paint.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Then it's your chance to be ruthless. they don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt, they're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Won't
right, he's finally done. Yes, the Vampire Hunter was supposed to have been done in October. It is now January the 3rd. Couldn't be helped. November and December, I was blown out of the water. And while what needed to be done on him still wasn't all that complex, it did take some time. Especially since I needed to go in, I needed to do the sewing at this small scale, and then age everything and make it look like he's been through a few fights. I'm rather proud of that stand. I love the little skulls in the sand and everything. And, you know, if you're a vampire hunter, you're going to be dealing with skulls. It's there. Got some of his jewelry pieces added on there. There was no hope of doing belt loops on this guy, so instead of actual belt loops, he has little stitches on a couple of different spots there. They still work like belt loops, just the same. And they're not all that visible because black thread. So what do you think of this guy? I tried to make him a little bit gritty, dirty looking, which is hard to see because my lighting hates me. Yeah. Ring light over here, not doing much. That blinding everybody. So anyway, there he is, guys. He is still fully posable. He comes off the stand. He does stand on his own, but the stand lets me do dynamic poses like this so that he doesn't, you know, look like he's just standing there like a Ken doll. Even though, boy, doesn't he have the most fabulous Ken hair now that I highlighted it and you can see it. He's all kitted up. He's ready to go fight his vampire foe. Clearly he's had a couple of fights before. Apparently he came out of them, and apparently he's got a cat hair problem. I have been over him and over him with tape. This stuff is static crazy. Oh, yeah, for scale. There's my finger. So there he is, guys. That is the Vampire Hunter. If you like this content, please remember to like, subscribe, share. Please forgive my tardiness, and I do hope to get things caught up a little bit more as the new year is coming in. Hope you had a great holiday. Happy New Year. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.